ran out of time apparently, so won't be getting that one back. There's Mordekaiser though as the last pick for Dig. And that does maybe mean that Dodo
jungle. They're going to go for a dive. Niski has level 6. Here it goes.
There. Pengu up, gold card out. Lolo going to be first blooded ASAP. There's the dunk out of set, and there it is for volley. As the first blooded grab. Phoenix up here as well. Ooh, that's a very nice bind onto Licorice. But they're still going to go for it. It's 1v2 with the gold card. Going to force Phoenix to flash, and Blabber does not want to chase
When you're building up this slow push, you have a massive amount of minions, and Lorlo wasn't able to basically fight in that minion wave, so he has a large CS advantage already, and they're tanking down on this bottom side.
Oh, still going. Blabber's got to get going. Still bring it out. Get a stun in onto the Karma. Afro getting low. See you later. As Blabber's able to take him down, but here comes Dardoch with the spins. Vulcan getting low. Needs to reattach. Can't do it. That's the cat dead. As now Sven going to have to try and get out of there. He's got no summoners. He's dead as well. What a great counter gank there from Dardoch.
Rift is summoned, so Dignitas should win that race. You know, obviously that true damage makes such a big difference in actually getting that down quickly. And you can see that Dardoch backed off to give a lot of that gold over to Johnson. He got 610 with those plates, plus the first turret going down just from that little burst. Plus he would have gotten a portion of those previous 3 turrets. So Johnson getting a lot of money here. And yeah, I mean, Lorlo's going to be pretty worthless, but
3v3 time. Oh, Afro, no, not the target. That's a great set ulti onto Johnson. They're going to get both there as Cloud9 able to take down. Cloud9 not available to try and contest. They're actually busy resetting themselves. So on the Drake front,
Cloud9 want to play this slow. You don't want the hard engage. You actually just want to poke them out with Ezreal, with Yuumi. Sven is trying to push out mid lane, and they got Phoenix.
That's a really good spring onto Phoenix, and he's dead. No stasis to speak of. Dardoch spinning around, trying to cut off Niski, but that's not really doing too much here. Blabber low, but is going to die as the Mordecai is able to TP in, and Niski now has to get out, but he's gone behind the enemy team now. Going to stun up Afro as Licorice low, but the Haymaker popped, and does get the dunk as well in onto Lolo. Flashes past him, is able to get the kill. Now Sven over the top alongside the Twisted Fate as Cloud9 should be able to finish up this fight. That is Johnson down.
Towards the rest of the team fight there too, so you know, close to an ace for Cloud9, but they still play it very, very well, and we can see their strength.
Major engagement going the way of Cloud9 there, and they do also stop the Dragon Snowballs, so
they're only presenting a couple targets at a time. They are looking for this kill on Niski though, as Lorlo is losing this fight.
Yeah, Niski can't get out of the death realm, but here comes reinforcements. Niski, Licorice and Blabber are here, sorry, but Niski already going to go down to Lolo. Now it's going to be a 2v3. Nice binding there for Phoenix, but Cloud9 still wanting to maybe fight here. They're onto Dardoch. They've decided the target is they want. Sven and Vulcan are going to fight the other dual lanes as they meet them in transition, but Blabber still fighting it out. Licorice getting the dunk down, and Blabber still going alongside Licorice, handily winning the 2v3 as Dardoch's going to be chased down, and I think Blabber should be able to stun him. Yep, there's the stun, there's the pullback from Licorice, and that's the kill for Cloud9. Yeah, it's going to be 4v3. Don't forget, Vulcan is still attached to Licorice right now. Johnson going to be the next target. Niski coming in hot. Johnson dead to Sven, Afro dead as well. They'll just take the Baron, I think, also on top of it as Niski pops up the Pengu. Phoenix going to throw a binding out just in case, but there is no steal to be had here. It's just Cloud9 victory all the way.
Yep, Oliver to turn off those turrets, and you know, so many go buttons basically here for Cloud9.
Gonna have to go quickly.
Close out the game here whatsoever, but they have taken the last of the outer turrets. You know, they have potential still to give you those long-range gold cards to be able to, you know, more easily grab picks.
Yeah,
that's coming over. So is Licorice, and TF has ult. So guess what? You're fighting.
Here comes the pinch. Dardoch forced to ulti already. Niski going to get in there. Blabber just pops down with the Stormbringer. See you later, Dardoch. Phoenix going to fall as well. Lolo getting low. Is Vulcan able to claim the kill on the Morgana? Blabber are still diving the backline, though, as the dual lane has no chance. It's looking to be an ace here for Cloud9 as they've got 3 already. Going to force Johnson and Afro move back. Everyone's flashing in there for the last few kills. Niski draws a red card, but it still doesn't matter. That's going to be the Bud Light ace as Afro move falls down. And the
I would think at the very least they're going to take inhibitors and then retreat back towards this Baron. Grab another dragon if they want to be really, really safe, but you know, it's a long time until Johnson and Afro are up, so they do have the opportunity to try to threaten Nexus turrets, but safer play is definitely go for Baron and continue stacking towards the Soul, and it looks like that will be the call here from the Crooks. Nope, not there either. Alrighty then. Guess I'm standing in a bush and waiting to see if I can ult someone. Rune King, you know, like, there's just so much there to help keep him safe.
It could potentially be the ultimate undoing of Cloud9. Again, going for it again. Dardoch diving through with the Black Shield on. It's a decent touch of the team fight. Licorice low, and now dead there as Blabber popping in the backside, jumps on Phoenix's face as Sven's able to finish off the last hit. Still a 4v4, but as we've noted all game long, these aren't very even 4v4s.
No, I mean, they engaged onto Sven. They got him to like 90% health or something like that, you know?
Got him low.
Licorice,
Made him think about it.
did kind of charge in there pretty adventurously. Does get taken down, but the Nexus turrets are under siege here. Blabber is just buffing up these minions on bot and mid lane, and Sven is very aggressively just sieging forward here. This turret's going to go down.
Oh, Johnson. Forced to use the cleanse now. They're going to take out this tower as well. Niski just walking forward with the gold card ready to threaten Sven, leaping forward with the cat attached. Niski's just using everything. Just popping in there with the cleanse and the flash.
Oh no, he's just ulting 2 feet forward, popping the cleanse, dropping the summer Pengu there. Looking to close this one out, but Dignitas does have good wave there. I mean, Johnson is really strong, legitimately. He's just struggling to actually get anything done with it.
Infernum blasting away on these Baroned up minions, trying to clear it out ASAP. Everything is just falling to pieces. Lolo is so low. And the Mystic Shot poke is Dardock again. This looks like a last-ditch effort. Is dead though to Sven, who's going to go godlike. And now Dig, with only their Nexus to try and defend. Their Fountain, the only safe haven. Niski is going to die to Johnson. C9 may have overreached, but no, it doesn't look like it. There's the double in for Sven. Maybe going to make it the triple here onto Phoenix. That's 3. Sven getting low, dies to the laser. Rip the man's KDA, as Afro is the only one left alive. But the Nexus will crumble, and Cloud9 are going to make it 8 straight wins.
Niski rightfully dies at the very least for Dignitas. He's trolling in the base. He deserved to. So yes, the early levels will be going in favor of the Kennen, but beyond those first few levels, you can just get to a point where you're shrugging off pretty much all of the Kennen damage. Maokai's wave clear is fine. I think this is actually pretty difficult to deal with.
Yep, gonna get the ward down and begin their invade. Boxer even popping the sweeper. Oh, over the top goes Santorin. They're going to try and contest here. W in onto Impact. Good double Vault Breaker as well. Impact might just be dead here. Flash in. There's the auto. One more needed. And that's it. That's first blood for Santorin. KO indeed. If he has W, he can make this really frustrating. Also, Jensen's here. Also, the top laners are back. And Impact's level 2. Power of Evil getting cut off. That's not a good look. W there. Going to throw it back on top of Broxer. Smite down. Santorin actually got the blue buff, but the stun's going to land from the cannon. And Impact is going to get Power of Evil. But can they get a kill trader back here? Getting low, the W from Santorin just takes out Broxer. He's level 2 as well. Now Jensen and Solo are fighting. He's level 1. And now there's a TP coming in. Jensen, he'll flash out of there. Power of Evil's back from the dead, because death timers do not exist this early on. And now they're fighting over the wall. But Azira's blue buff.
Very standard stuff, you know. Of course, you know, Maokai level. It is FlyQuest coming out on top. But it's a 2-man roam here towards the mid lane.
Flash
and Power of Evil.
Good stun, but Power of Evil going to get ignited, and that's a kill for Tactical. Very nice roam from Tim.
On the FlyQuest side, you know, as far as the bot lane goes, honestly, you're not really picking Ezreal and Rakan for the laning.
It's 4-5, sorry, of TL already around this Rift Tower, but Ignis ready with the quickness. Good hook there for KazaLoLLCShighlights though. W there for Santorin, but Impact charging him with the ulti. That's going to be the kill onto Set. But a massive stun there. The Maokai ulti as well, layering in. And I think Fly can easily clean up the back end here. Mash is going to get kill number 1. 4v4 now is TL still fighting on. That's going to be a forced flash out from Mash.
Alone will do it. And yeah, they should be able to grab themselves potentially another dragon here. Solo was forced to back off. You can't stay around to actually try to defend the dive knowing that there is that Rift Herald there, but now they're looking for the engage.
Impact going to get dunked here perhaps by Santorin. Maokai ulti going to follow up after the W. He is latched up for quite a while, but still not dead. There's the dunk out from Santorin. He's going to finish off the kill. And Ignite down here is KazaLoLLCShighlights ready with no flash, but he does have ulti. Drake going to get low, but Fly do get it. Can they get out safe? At least the first one will spawn. Oh, hello. Flash face breaker. Going to knock 2 together. Now Broxy trying to get out of there, but Mash with the flank. Able to give Santorin that last hit, and Power of Evil letting it rip, stuns KazaLoLLCShighlights. And one orb away, but nobody was able to throw it out.
Quite ready to start it, and thanks to TL getting vision early and just starting this immediately, they grab the second dragon.
But very powerful also, as silly as it looks. Ignar, though, maybe catching Jensen. Going to get the knock up. Damage out. There's the Syndra ulti. One more orb needed. Is not going to hit. One more order. Ooh, the heal actually going to save him. Never mind. Shut down there for PoE. But the kill is going to happen on the other side as Tactical's able to take down Power of Evil. But now he's dead as the rest of FlyQuest descend onto Team Liquid. A double kill.
To the full Kennen ultimate there with the Aftershock proc, with his Spirit Visage. So, you know, just locks up really insane on Maokai when you do have that Spirit Visage plus the Sap Magic passive. So, another turret does go the way of FlyQuest. Pretty much dead even at this point, and Tactical's in trouble.
Going to get ulted. He's dead. Ignar actually going to pick up the kill.
Just by flashing in, chilling Smite, these types of things to give you the Nimbus Cloak, plus you already have the full stacks of that Dead Man's, and you zoom in there and can look to grab people. So it's pretty difficult for TL. They're kind of getting choked out a little bit here, but they're looking for Power of Evil.
Yep, Santorin just going to dive in. That Banshee's fail doing a lot of work there as Fate's Call is going to be used back on the Santorin though. Haymaker is up, gets used there, pokes Boxer for a little bit of damage, but now they're going to zone the rest out. What a great stun there for PoE as Mash.
Plus mid lane is pushing very heavily, so TL has got to respond to mid lane. This will be a FlyQuest Dragon. They're going to move to their second. And they also got that mid lane turret down, I do believe. It looked like it fell on that minimap, so well done. It does have a flank ward potentially, so there is some danger, but they're just going to keep on this.
Ooh, good stun lens as well. They're going to go in onto KazaLoLLCShighlights. He goes Ignite flying over the top alongside Solo. Fate's Call.
Ignite may have him.
Going to protect him. Oh, goodness. Oh, what a great Sonya's there by Impact. But he couldn't get the ulti out. Now he's going to use it, but Santorin's going to dunk him out away from his team, and FlyQuest's going to pick up that kill.
There is a chance that he just gets rooted up and bursts down. He's got to be pretty careful about this.
I like what Ignite and PoE are doing here, just like zoning the rest of TL out, making sure they can't get in the pit. There's a ward behind the back. There's the hook from KazaLoLLCShighlights. I think TL know they have to fight. They do get Power of Evil, and now that's going to force FlyQuest off the Baron, but they are going to stick around here in a 4v3, wanting to finish the objective.
Mash,
Oh,
you have got to be
hook.
careful, bud.
All right, ulti's going to miss, but Jensen's going to get in there, and Ignite cannot save his teammate. Now the Baron is way too low, but Solo's going to lock him up. Santorin's going to try and finish it off, but the Baron still has 700 health left, and he steals the Proxer! Leaps into the pit, he's able to take that down, and that went
slowly. Keep zoning him. Make Jensen be the one that has to commit to the fight. Instead, he just died by Mash and could be the way back in for TL in what should have been, it felt like, a pretty wrapped up game for FlyQuest. Should have been their Baron. It should have been
here with the old Baron. They've got a minute left to play with it. Jensen going to get the tier 2 in bottom lane pretty easily.
On the stone plate, he's going to be pretty simple to kill off, but Jensen may get caught.
Very nice initiation. See you later, Azir. No stasis, no
Magic
hope.
happen here.
Solo and Santorin just zoning them all out. Solo making sure Broxer is spotted so that Dragon will go over to fly, but the fight will break out now. Broxer actually going to get wrapped up here, but kiting their tanks away from the carries could be dangerous. Impact here charging him, but he's only going to find the front line. Still, that's enough for Santorin to fall down. Now it's a 5v4 for Team Liquid. That's going to force Solo's flat.
Test this now.
Yeah, oh, good hook. Power of Evil though again with the Banshee's Veil. Here comes Jensen though finding the scoop. Impact able to take him down, but here comes Smash over the wall. They need to kill Jensen. Ignar's locked him up and they do get the kill, but I don't think they can get any follow-up here. Ignar into stasis, smashes again, but he's caught between the rest of Team Liquid, and that's an easy kill.
Dragon, they win the fight because they're dividing it up into these little pockets where it's like your no-damage Maokai plus Santorin are not going to kill off the Graves and the Cannon by themselves. You need the damage dealers behind you. Whereas TL can win these small skirmishes, and now they're potentially looking to actually just end the game. They're going to keep pushing because they know there's no wave clear.
Yeah, 2 tanks here. Good Maokai ulti there for Solo. They're going to have to wrap it up. Good ult from Impact though. Going to try and lock down Santorin, but Depth Charge out in on as Ignite dashes in, gets 2 with the knock. Can lose in their straight-up siege. Power of Evil though getting an aggressive Jensen. See you later. Nice combo there as Ignite with the Zonya is going to dance back towards his teammates. Now TL going to have to run out of here.
That is such a big pick. They've got to run. I mean, Jensen's not even going to be alive for the Dragon.
He went back in. Now he's just dead. Not sure if he meant to click in that direction, but FlyQuest's going to find 2. Now Impact going to be shut down here. Santorin ready with the dunk. Flash into the wall he goes. And Impact going to get a nice ulti down, but Ignite again into stasis. And that's Impact going down.
Yeah, and now TL have, because they have, I think, been in a winning spot a number of times this game and kind of made some critical errors, flubbed it a bit. Or in a neutral spot where they can follow up on it.
Spotted.
Oh, now it's a bit dangerous. He's got to retreat.
Yep. Oh, there he is. Quickness, though. Going to get 1 in the front side. Going to try and get the carries as well, but into stasis he goes. Impact, though, with a very nice ulti. He's going to force Smash out of the fight. Santorin forced to kick Cannon out, but the ulti from Graves actually almost kills Ignar, as now Power of Evil has to contend with everybody else, and he's left alone to die. The GA is popped. Solo is dead, though, as Jensen is able to find the damage to take him out.
Look at his ult in on top of Mash. Mash, again, honestly kind of mispositioning a bit, and despite the fact that Impact didn't have Flash, he gets his ult onto the Ezreal, which pushes him out at the same time as Power of Evil is being engaged on. So, when Power of Evil is getting caught and taken down, the Ezreal needs to be getting damaged on, or you have no threat. And again here, Mash not able to get the job done. TL have Baron. It's 5v3. Will they try to threaten the end?
I mean, they're going to at least take this inhib, but that's the easy part. Now the rest of TL move forward. Yeah. Despite the Infernal Soul, Team Liquid moving in to try and get the kill. The Nexus is going to die. Ignar is just getting chopped to pieces by this Azir. Santorin trying to live for as long as he can. KazaLoLLCShighlights low. Does finally die to match, but I just don't think it matters. Tenton and Ignar low. Impact again, kiting away from the Ezreal, but he's still fighting it out here. Mash living for a little while longer, but see you later. Nexus Team Liquid, a very back and forth affair, but they will take down FlyQuest.
Side, I want a little bit more investment in some early game here. Up, we get some more Corki Azir. Freak. Pobelter has had some very good usages of the package.
That means TSM can play around it, but Smoothie still wants in. He's going to land the anchor. Big damage onto Leona, who puts her on aftershock down. The flash follow, but oh, wow, the roots are there. The flash sticks, he needs more than one onto the double up! Onto double lift! It's poetic and sticks. They now want to play around the Drake. It's going to be a fight. Biofrost wants in, going to find some crowd control. Spica there as well. Pobelter first to move up. Bjergsen has ulti when Corki doesn't. That said, Spica gets walked up and goes down. The damage coming through now. Biofrost is flashless. Forced to run with the slows on top. When does the next crowd control land? Great ult comes down. Bjergsen will keep his teammates alive.
Emote here. Can Wiggly land this smite? TSM are back and do have vision inside the pit. Spica won't be able to get there in time.
Just last year, they traded ADK.
Corki starting tier as well. Pobelter super confident here, stacking up. It is going to give him a lot of power later, but boom, he misses the Q. Doesn't matter.
CC, it's going to be enough anyway. Broken Blade
will pretty much be guaranteed for CLG.
Some lanes with decent amount of pressure. Ruin getting a nice trade here right now on the top side of a Broken Blade. He will be clapped, take some damage back. Ulti burned, mostly is disengaged because Ruin wants in, has to flash away. Spica's there, this time he'll land the Q and he gets the execute. Again into the top. Health left on the Drake. CLG, can they land the smite? Biofrost wants in, nicely picked up there by Wiggly, but it's a trade kill already as Smoothie is dead. Volador goes back in the front line, bullet time over the top, force them away to 1-for-1. But he's got some decent money here. Ruin, we'll see what he can finally do when he gets to team fights, as there's another battle going around between the two of them, trading blows. Ruin feeling comfortable off the Sheen Phage. Upgrade lands a barrel chin as well, really going to it. Broken Blade spell books the heal. Here comes the TP plays, here comes the crowd control, and Ruin's down to 1/3 health, even lower now. Azir has arrived, and Bjergsen grabs only 220
Side
gold.
focus. Wiggly once again helping clear wards, trying to pressure the tower here.
Hook under the turret, bullet time over the top. There is no way out, but a stopwatch buys time. Wiggly needs 2 more autos to kill Doublelift. He'll get the one. Biofrost lands a stun, but Pobelter is here and grabs the other.
TSM, they want to fight elsewhere as Spica helps Bjergsen take down the mid lane turret. They do get it before CLG, so they get the first turret bonus.
Blade is a really tanky boy. This turret on its last legs, 2 more autos, and no, Bjergsen has to cut away, just barely actually. The hero minion does a last. Hellfrost chunk to half HP right now. We know Pobelter can kite away from anything with the package, and the back line almost can't even battle anymore as the poke has come through. Spica lands the Q. 4 seconds later, he can't recast it. At most, he could ward hop and burn flash to leave. Not a chance. Drake number 3 goes to CLG, and F upgrade. About the time we'll be able to afford it. Ruin has to go for some wave clear, and not going to get everything, as now here comes the knockup. Here comes a ton of crowd control. There is just no way out again. They do them combined.
Third summoner spell for Broken Blade. He gets the 3rd knockup, kicking Ruin into the wall, and they kill.
Thirds on most members. Mid to be pushed down. Pobelter feels safe with the package. Sees Doublelift, sees Biofrost. Is fearless in this one. Will not be knocked out, but that means free damage on a Broken Blade. There's the package out. Damage on a Bjergsen puts him at half from the package. This is going to be a hard fight to win. Spica almost gets the kick, but no, flashed away by Pobelter. And those cooldowns were worth burning as the GP ult cuts them across as well. Ruin's on the flank, has to be respectful. Doesn't get too much damage just yet, but look at the re-engage from Wiggly. Bullet time over the top as well, and TSM almost all of them at half health. Ulti not going to mean anything from Doublelift either, and this could easily mean Infernal Soul. TSM need heroics here as their health bars are half the size of CLG's.
It's so intense, Freak. They kite out so many of the abilities, and you look at the ultimate right now. Secret Agent Spica was almost able to get a kick, but they did get the flash on Pobelter. Dragon leased at 3.5k HP. It might come down to another smite fight.
Smite fight equal level. Knockup not going to find Wiggly. Here comes the kickback. Well done by Spica to guarantee the smite. Biofrost going to flash away. Broken Blade, no such luxury. That Drake, though, was crucial for TSM.
Jungler. You know, such a position with so much stress in it, and yet he comes up big for them once again. Broken Blade
for the Drake fight itself.
Exactly.
10 seconds till Infernal comes up. Here's the fight for mid. Knockup's going to be found, but not a kill and a stick save. Now Volibear over the backside as well. Package over the top. Just shuts down Doublelift, and Biofrost could be next. Health for running low. Crit it back in the opposing jungler. It's time for Broken Blade. He's going to drop as well, but it's a 2-for-2. 3v3 on the map.
TSM would want to take. They don't want to let CLG start the Baron. They do finish up the Dragon. Can they get there in time? With only 3 members, it is both Pobelter and Stixxay alive, with Ruin tanking it.
But Spica's alive, and Spica has smite. CLG gets this one. They know Lee Sin is around. They cannot hit this. They must take a fight. But Biofrost finds the stun. Gets more crowd control. Here comes the Azir shuffle. Gets one, gets two. All three are gone. And the problem is they don't know exactly when it's going down. Finally, wards are put down again. Biofrost here to lock him up. 2,000 health on the Baron. And that means he's not in range to steal. The smite comes through. A trade kill, sure. But we take those as TSM went in. End of the day, TSM, look at it. They have fought back the gold lead. Once again, the gold difference still not very big. Technically on
firing away. They should melt right through the secondary turret. Maybe we'll see the fight at the inhibitor.
We'll see as it pushes down. Mid lane tier 2 is gone. Turret number 5 of the game picked up for TSM as they do look at the inhibitor turret itself. Already at half HP. And when do they fight? There's the pull in. Here's the hard engage, but they're not going to hit too much. In the back line, they're trying to kill Doublelift. Wiggly does not have the damage. Burns a stopwatch. Now the re-engage towards Broken Blade at half HP. Ulti's going to come through and Doublelift grabs the kill into Wiggly. 1 for 0 TSM. The health bars are low. That anchor toss does get a kill in a Broken Blade.
For the Drake, and it's going down.
It's going down fast. Easily picked up there. TSM now
Doublelift's health.
Yep, a lot of raw AD on the champion as well. Of course, Muramana adding a ton of AD on the front side.
Biofrost.
Look at that damage. Biofrost almost dead, but he's going to land a stun chain. Will there be follow through? They don't have the kills just yet. Stopwatch burn, knock up. Not going to be in too much, but CLG have lost their mid laner. TSM again. Find the kill and slink with a health bar. Bullet time over the top is going to stop the re-engage. Wiggly may stay alive, but Broken Blade is so very tanky, and Doublelift is free-firing against Smoothie. TSM again find the better of the fight. The wave says, yeah, you've got ward control. You're right, never mind. Nothing to play for right
Out of
here.
your Baron buff. Cannon and Doublelift just chunking away on the tower. It's down to 50% before CLG even get an answer, and mid is gone.
Mid is gone. Bot lane at very, very small slivers as well. Bjergsen tries to get the turret, or the inhibitor, but can't quite finish it off as CLG's around to defend. Bot lane wave cleared away as well as a new wave reinforces. Spica walks back into the mid lane as TSM goes back and forth and knocks down another turret, knocks down another inhibitor.
I mean, if CLG are going to make a play here.
Being rushed down, and CLG again aren't even on the same screen as the objective dying. TSM without number 2, not a problem at all. Easy kite back. Maybe there's a play to be had. Anchor's not going to land. Smoothie wasn't even close to in range of that one. Maybe a flash could have turned it up, but wasn't going to come through. But now Spica's got to be respectful. Is almost losing the Guardian Angel, but just
top side will be melted. As you can see, CLG have Ruin on bottom side, trying to deal with some of those supers. Belter was doing his best to clean up some of the mid, and now they just got to go for it.
Ooh, they kicked in Wiggly. They've knocked him up into the air. He's not going to live for very long. Gets a shield, walks away. Spica might just lose GA, and he does. That's maybe the opening. Maybe it's what they need. Where's the bullet time? Where's the kill? It's not enough to kill Spica. LG trying to clear the wave. Belter trying to find his opening in. Nice anchor. That's Doublelift caught up into the air. Is there follow through? No, there is not. Orn over the top finds a knockup. No kills yet for CLG. The bot lane stays alive for TSM yet again, but Belter kills out Spica. And
auto attack range so that he can fire him down.
Oh,
Baron
no.
being a
oh no, they know
savior.
he's there. The knockup didn't quite land, so Broken Blade's in danger here. He doesn't have a good way out. It's had a flash. Belter flashes in. You gotta be kidding me. He ends
Too much for them. Belter right over the wall into the waiting arms of TSM, and they will get a third Baron.
TSM, and they're ready to push this one down. 15 seconds in the Corki respawn. Broken Blade's the front line, 5v4, and it's time for the Nexus turrets. CLG must turn away.
All they have to do is wait with the extra supers being bumped up, and the Nexus turrets will wear away.
Gangplank ulti is the signal in. The minions block in the hook, though. Damage onto the back line. Belter has to kite back, but he's going to stay alive, and he's back up as well. One turret's gone, though. 6A on the front line. Ulti not up for another minute. And they're going to look for the anchor yet again. Nicely immune there by a Broken Blade. Biofrost the target. Cannot quite go down, but they will kill the top laner. CLG on the board. They dodge the slows. They dodge the ulti.
Package.
Belter round number 2. This is a package you should use. This is one you can go for. Wiggly's here. Try to make the play. Spica kicks back, lanes the Q, package away. That should be a kill for Pobe, as one is answered back by Bjergsen. Now look at this fight as Doublelift. Why did CLG send 4 to clear super minions? Belter to find this play. Banshee's knocked off of Bjergsen. Nice play there out of Wiggly. But the siege can continue. Broken Blade at half. When does the engage come through? Pops the ulti right now. Here's the play. Gets Dixie. Gets one more as well. The turret's gone, though. And Biofrost on the backside. What's the re-engage going to look like? Is it the Nexus yet? No, it's Wiggly trying to kite, but he can't do it. Doublelift picks up 1 kill. Here comes the re-engage for Biofrost looking for the second one. They can pick him away easily. And this could be a lot of damage. 2 kills picked up. Make it a third. Make it 4. And that's going to be the ace. TSM finally take care of business and knock down CLG. TSM into second place.
I do like it to the top side, the more tanky options kind of grinding you down. Got a buffs a couple of patches ago, pretty far in the past, but yeah, And that's a difference in bottom lane recalls. Apollo and Hakuho get the objective first. They want to get the crab. That might be a little bit too much.
A lot of danger here. They catch up Hakuho. Good crowd control. Can jump back, though he should be safe with no problems. A TP used for defense as Kumo arrives as well. So suddenly all 10 players are there. A banger pillar shows up. They get a root. He's slow. Alorum has to jump back. He'll stay safe.
Yeah,
He shows up as a flash away instantly as the squad is already there. Shockwave not yet used. Svenskeren burn flash. And there is the pickup on Rift Herald, but the eye not easily picked up. Alorum has to be a bit careful. Cannot get over the wall without burning flash. Has to burn that cooldown now. Ulti for the Nautilus could have been a little bit more. Haku in the front lines has to cut him back as well. Still has his summoners, but kites it away, staying alive himself.
Explosion pretty soon.
That is flash burned out. Danger onto Apollo. Easy kill. First blood comes through, and Svenskeren's ready for the second one. A flash has to take a recall very soon.
And good job there by Hakuho, stepping in to take the hook. Insanity goes close range with Dazuke flashes.
Flash, oh, that was beautiful. I love these two players working together.
Scooping him back, flash here, low health on Insanity, but right into the Urgot.
Confidence, and it's paying off.
Ooh, gonna get bit.
Yep. Good kick away. That pillar sadly did not stop any of the move blocks, and expects he's going to feel reasonably comfortable. Puts down the smite, but it's the red smite. Doesn't do a whole lot. Ward hops away, stays alive. Does Kumo want in? There's a reveal. Flashes in for the stun and takes a bite out of Crime. Evil Geniuses again finding the ways some way back into this game.
Banger play, Svenskeren. Live evil. You wait in the bush. He's got phase rush. You chase him down. Insanity does get hit with another shockwave, but it's going to slide out.
Summoner heal for the move speed. They've got the follow through. Hakuho wanted a flash to get the shield. Wanted the summoner heal to keep him alive. It couldn't get there in time to keep him alive. Evil Geniuses are right back into the map. 2 kills picked up. The turret about to fall as well. EG have cracked open this game in the mid game.
Credit to Bang for really
clear out of the turret, but keep in mind his health bar is a bit low. Goes for a play. Turret's going to drop in one auto, and now he's got to be respectful if he's knocked up into the air. Dive, but that turret dropped very low. Bang not willing to go the rest of the way down, but Alorum down to 1/4.
Yeah, I believe he just ran out of ammo for the extra range Calibrum. No sniper rifle left, so no easy shot. The turret. Insanity is going to get some damage and knock back onto Zeyzal.
Yeah, that's big damage there. Zeyzal does have flash, doesn't burn it. Wait, he burns it at 5 HP. Zeyzal. Hakuho has to kind of come around and try to find vision. This is going to get dropped dangerously low, and Svenskeren easily grabs the dragon, as now Evil Geniuses are on the board.
1v9 mode. Get your Death Dance, and you try and lifesteal tank.
1,200 gold lead in the top lane.
Alorum really doing work.
As it gets pulled out, this might be the attempt forward now. Smithy gets over the wall, shouldn't be seen, so he can go for a steal. Lands the Q, goes in, smite, no, it's going to go to Bang. And the fight begins. Smithy's going to drop down 1 for 0. Hakuho locks up a ton, but not enough damage as Evil Geniuses now have the numbers lead. Alorum is on the run. He's going to try to kite away. Sven's going to have a new pillar pretty soon. Gets chunked to half. He's got to be respectful. It's not going to matter. Just wave control is not enough. Now goes for the play. This is what we are looking for. Big damage on Kumo. Ult for ult means he never gets the execute, though. As long as he holds that cooldown, it's never going to matter. And this time around, just jukes it.
Boom. Working around the turret. He's almost done. Kumo tries to stop him.
Gets the kill on the turret. Dazuke runs right in towards Apollo, forcing an arcane shift out. There's an engaged potential. They're going to find the roots there. This could be enough to kill Alorum. He's going to lose Guardian Angel. A shockwave comes in and finds Hakuho. No trade damage yet for Apollo. This could be Alorum going down 100 health, and he's going to burn down. Kumo finds that kill. Xmithy's over the wall to find nothing else. Now 5v4. EG.
And it's burning down so quickly, I doubt he gets there in time to steal it. Apollo's been known to snipe some EG have stamped EG all over this jungle. This is their territory.
To knock down the wards and get to play our map, our side, top side. Shirelia's popped, though. Is this a play? He's going to charm, he's going to flash, he's going to find the knockup. Is this the kill? It's going to be a shutdown to Xmithy before he can do anything. Zeyzal on the front side just forces Alorum to back up. Insanity is in danger. He ults to buy some space. Flashes away as Kumo wants in. Level 16 of the Volo Baron now has to run back away, but tanks long enough to not be killed. Apollo gets away there as well. Alorum wants in onto one, and there's the pullback. That's going to be a fear. And that's going to be him running away. So now 4v4 on the map, I do believe, feels comfortable enough as Hook comes in again. This is dangerous, and Alorum is going to go down. Bang wants one more. A single auto attack would kill Insanity. It's going to force Apollo to flash away, though, and map control once again belongs.
Looks like they're trying to split the squad. Frontline needs to stay in front of Bang.
Finds the slow, finds the knockup. Big damage there. They've nearly killed off Svenskeren. He's one hit away. Kumo's forced back as well. Shockwave on a 2, and Alorum finds the first shutdown. Now going for Jizuke. That could be an easy one as well. The kick is there, and Xmithie gets a second kill. And
Those are holding the mid wave. Looks like they want to try and push that one more time before sliding
easily
over.
kill mid lane tier 2, no problem at all. That wave fight was crucial because it gave even more mid lane control. Auto rush it. About 10 seconds to look at Baron and force another awkward play out of Evil Geniuses. You can see they get some damage down, but the flank is caught. Xmithie goes down. The team was nowhere near him. Half the team went to the top river.
We have been fighting for the last 5 minutes here, Freak. The tower goes down.
Svenskeren puts up the pillar. 5,000 now, 4,000 health left on the Drake. When does White Fight come through? When does it happen? Kumo on the front line. 1,800. Who's going to grab it? Picked up there by Jizuke, and here comes the team fight. 1-0 in the favor of Immortals. How about number 2 as Zazel's in the front line? Bang, pushed away. Doesn't quite go down. Apollo forces the kite back, but they're going to find Zazel as well. Immortals get a 2 for nothing. Kumo does have flash, and he's going to have to burn it. Gets away from this one.
The Baron, they will have this power play, and they will have to fight through an ocean.
Sorry, Ezreal has it now. Mortal Reminder came through on Apollo, so he's going to feel comfortable, and mid lane tier 2 will drop. Still 2 minutes left of the power play, means they can go for feels like they think they're the stronger team. Svenskeren gets chunked a bit low, doesn't burn the ulti just yet, but Zazel gets pushed back. Xmithie, they're going to go for the play. The knockups are around. Do they have the kills they need? Svenskeren is kicked back. He's trying to regen, and they will kill him off. A 1-0. The damage is 15 with a 10-second walk so that he can be relevant. This needs to be the time. Immortals must start doing this damage, and they must play the 5v4 well. Insanity and Xmithie hitting the fight. Now it's Alorum forced to flash away as some damage comes through. They still must stay on the Elder. How about a Shockwave? Is it stealable? It's going to come through to Xmithie. No big problem. And Jizuke flashed just to try.
In the summer split of the LCS, charging through. Svenskeren under attack again.
Kick into the wall. There's the kill picked up already. Haku's got to be careful. He's CC'd. They might kill him off, and they will. However, it's still a 4v3 for this one. Kumo forced to kite away. The inhibitor is down. They've still got a wave. 35 seconds on the mid laner. This is an absolute 4v3. Insanity can take the recall, can TP back to the minion. This fight can go yet again. This is Immortals' time to win this game, to pick up the second win on this roster and be 2-2, taking down their first winning record team. It's looking likely here as Xmithie is waiting for the next big play. Pick is up soon. Zazel front line. There's the dive. It's time for the executes. Bang is so dangerously low, but he finds one. They found a second. All these years they've been trying to find the kills. Bang finally goes down, but Alorum is left alone. He's in a 1v2 inside the base, and Immortals will have to wait even longer to find their way back in. Can he drain Tank against 3? It seems unlikely. Shockwave, some jumps, a summoner TP into the mid lane. They're ready to go right now as the Guardian Angel keeps the kill from going through. Just barely Zazel will live. Alorum can only do so much. Tries to kite through. Mid is under fire. And look at the respawn timers. 30 seconds on almost everyone. Hakuho, as a support, can try to clear the minions. That's going to be slow going. Kuma's going to knock down the turret. The inhibitor is next, and it's still 20 seconds on the respawns.
What? Freak! I can't believe it! With the Elder Dragon, Immortals over dive. Okay, 15 seconds left on Apollo. Can Hakuho buy the time? All of EG are rushing towards the Nexus turrets. 9 seconds on Apollo.
Now, if they can come up alive in time, it is a 5v4. Hakuho buys a few more seconds. Dissonance not going to land just yet. Here comes the rest of the team. The turrets are gone. Can they rush down the Nexus? A banger pillar keeps them away. Damage out of the Nexus itself, but it's not going down that quickly. Jizuke needs one more auto, and Evil Geniuses will take down Immortals.
They did it, Freak! I could
MasterCard Player of the Week, and again, it can't be ignored that TSM now sits at 6-2, tied for second place in the league. Now, as we wrap up the weekend, let's go ahead and take a look at Samsung's SSD Fast 5 leaderboards to close things out. And this week, we had a bunch of shuffling occur on each of our leaderboards. So let me run you through a few of the top movers. In the top lane, Hanser, he tied his previous best. But also, Impact is going to pop into the top 5, knocking Ruin out of that leaderboard in terms of first to 100 CS. I think more importantly is that jungle roll, gentlemen, where you see a 1-second differential between Svenskeren and Blabber on the level 6 timing.
It couldn't be more fitting that these two were on the same team together, and this is how close they've been able to cut down the jungle 6 time. Now, I'm pretty sure this was on Svenskeren's Olaf game, which is now starting to be the champion that you must play if you're trying to beat these records, because otherwise, nobody else can really farm that fast.
Yeah, and I mean, the top lane seeing no C9 member and the top lane or support now, I'm sure that's going to be like their new goal going forward is to like beat this 100 CS, because 1029 doesn't seem that fast, but out of all these games, we have 2 tied for 1029, and like, good job for Hunter to give it up there.
Yeah, absolutely. The last one to call out would be Aframu, actually, who comes in to tie Zazel there at the top of the support leaderboards for the item transformation time. And also Poom, who debuted for 100 Thieves this week in the LCS, debuts just behind them. So a whole bunch of movement when it comes to the support position. We'll keep tracking those stats, though, as the weeks roll on. Let's go ahead and take a look at those standings, see where the teams fall coming out of week 4. We have C9 way out in front. 8-0 stands their record. Only one more before they complete the first round robin. Team Liquid TSM sitting at 6-2, sharing second, with Evil Geniuses and FlyQuest just behind. CLG rounding out the top 6 at 4-4, and then you move to the teams